Yeah.
Whoa! So this is the Goro Maru? Oh, it's huge! Oh shit, this thing rules!
Loses his memories just to show up captaining some fancy ship, huh? He really is amazing, that boss of ours. Glad to be here.
Ready and raring to go, Captain.
We've been
Captain.
waiting for you.
Welcome back.
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain. Good to see you, Captain.
Majima-san!
Yo! You made it! Where's Saejima?
Still sleeping. Can hardly blame him. Flying to Honolulu, shipping off to Nele Island, immediately scrapping with you. And on top of that, now he's getting his head crammed with Hawaii this and Esperanza that. Which is a lot, even for the great Taiga Saejima.
Yeah, sure. Long as it ain't an excuse for our fight. There's no doubt he lost to me fair and square, you hear?
Let's, just put a pin in that one for now, shall we? Finding that treasure's quite the undertaking. So with that, let's maybe get everyone up to speed.
Right. Our theory has Spade Tucker bringing you Yakuza here for two reasons. To both prevent the island closure, and to search for the Esperanza treasure.
Yep, right so far.
Leaves me curious, though. Just how reliable is this guy's info?
You see, the lost treasure of the Esperanza's common knowledge around here. So hot tips about it are a dime a dozen, and always bogus.
I don't know how reliable the info is, but I know it comes from Tucker himself. Furthermore, he provided all the funds for gathering the Yakuza, and got us set up with the government, too. So clearly he's feeling confident. Enough to bet a good chunk of change on it, at least.
Why, though? What makes it all so trustworthy?
Come on, tell it to us straight, Shigaki.
It's firsthand from a pirate, written in some papers his descendant had. Kinda like a journal, you know?
This descendant was one of the original Esperanza sackers then, I take it?
Yep. Tucker acquired it from his so-called descendant. Apparently as a way to settle up the guy's gambling debts. Lo and behold, the journal accounts bearing the treasure on Nele Island.
Where on Nele Island?
Some sort of secret cave, apparently. So, that's more or less what we've been looking for every day. That said, we can't be too thorough about it, or else the Haku will get wise to us. And until recently, we couldn't alert our Tojo clan watchdog. We all agreed one Goro Majima was to stay out of it.
Boy, sounds like a dick.
Captain, we should meet with Tucker. I'd like to see this journal for myself. If it's fake, all this is for shit. Won't matter how long we search here.
All right, I'll make the arrangements. Just be sure to keep your guard up going in.
Or an old moneylender?
Money is the key part of that. Money is what pays for world-class bodyguards. And not just the rough and tough sort, the kind that kill without a second thought. The detail he's assembled could snuff out 100 Yakuza, no problem.
That's it? A few bodyguards will make you quit? Thought you said you were a real Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza now, actually.
So where do we find Tucker?
Actually, on that front, we'll need to go through his rep first to find out.
His rep?
Lawyer by the name of Kobayashi. Anyone who wants to meet Tucker has to go through him. That includes me, back when I first met him.
Well, whatever going through him means, it must be pretty easy if you did it.
Hey, Captain! That's a little harsh, don't you think?
Yeah, Shigaki's tough. That ain't enough to get to him.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, you hear that? That sounds like someone with hurt feelings.
Anyway, you're gonna want to meet with Kobayashi. You'll find him in Honolulu. There's a small white bridge in Harbor Park. You find that place, you wait there, and he'll send someone to get you.
Shit, all this just to talk to him? Old man's paranoid.
Yeah, I hear he's got a lot of enemies. But when it comes down to it, he's just a cowardly old geezer. Majima-san.
Oh, yeah.
Off to sea.
These biceps ain't
Lousy dance partners. Go to the White Bridge in Harbor Park. This seems like the place.
We just wait here and that Kobayashi guy will come get us, right? That's what we were told.
Yeah, guess so. I wonder, you think they know what we look like?
Captain? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Hey, shit. They're beelining straight for us. Sure looks like Kobayashi's welcoming committee to me.
And you'd be quite right indeed. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Majima-san. I'm Kobayashi, Mr. Tucker's representative. I received word from Shigaki-san you'd like to meet my client, and that you're quite the heralded Yakuza back in Japan. Legendary, they call you.
That's what I'm told, anyway.
Well, you'll forgive my indulgence, but I happen to subscribe to the notion that seeing is believing. And as such, I'd like to spar with you, verify your status directly, if I may.
Thought you were supposed to be a lawyer.
A martial artist turned lawyer, to be exact. One who can hold his own against a Yakuza turned pirate.
And if I beat you, you're saying we're clear to meet Tucker?
You'll find I'm no pushover. And should I find no issues with your character, then yes, I'll introduce you.
Love me an old dog with some bite left.
Shit.
You fought well, Majima-san. I will indeed connect you with Mr. Tucker. You've passed my test with flying colors.
Great, so where do we go?
Madlantis.
Well, I'll be damned. Last time we were there, everyone seemed to think he'd left.
Indeed, he has. For those lacking the proper authorization, that is. He maintains a suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel. Give it another try. Who knows? This time around, he may just be there.
Hey!
Hey!
Take a load off.
Aloha!
Welcome in.
Hey there.
Aloha!
Yeah.
What the heck?
Huh?
Guess so.
Huh? Huh?
These biceps ain't for sure. Pain in the ass.
Apologize. I'll beat your whole ass off.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh!
Yeah. Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain.
Good work out there.
Hey, Captain.
Come on, give me something good.
Off to sea.
Good to see you, Captain.
You looking for a place to lay your head, sweetie?
This place is pirate. How about a beach? Watch your mouth, you bullshit.
Captain! There's something nearby! Oh my god.
I'll do what I can. Hey there.
I'll take care of it.
Can do.
Count on me.
Goro Pilot!
Lousy dance partner. Huh?
Huh?
Right, let's do it! In the ass.
We can do this, Captain!
Right, let's do Ain't even worth my time.
Captain! There's something nearby!
This place wasn't too bad.
Hey, nice! There's a treasure chest! Can we go look for it?
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Pain in the ass.
Gonna take the plunge? What's the hurry? Fascinating.
Yeah.
Nah. Can I count on you?
Welcome. Mr. Tucker's room is right this way.
Alrighty. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect things to go quite this smooth.
You can thank Mr. Shigaki and Mr. Kobayashi. They vouched for you after all. Sir, I have Captain Majima here for you.
There he is.
Hold on. Thought we got that vouch thing.
Yes, you certainly did.
Then what's with these suits?
Captain Majima, was it? We just need to do a little verification, make sure you're worth our boss's precious time. You understand. Huh. No hard feelings if we go too far, yeah?
This a joke?
Right. Let us know if you need anything else.
Well, I figured this would happen.
Good thing we left Noah behind.
Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys! We worth your time now? Wait... Tucker? The fuck? Where's he running?
Captain! Need a ride?
Great timing, lads! Now, let's follow that boat! Right then! Let's kick it up a notch! Ease up. If we don't watch our speed through these rocks, the ship's good as sunk. What now? A secret lair?
And it looks like he left the front door wide open.
Tucker went further in.
You think he's got some kind of secret hideout back there?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Whether he is or not, let's keep going, the three of us. If anything happens, we'll retreat to the Goromaru for safety.
This cave. They've been messing around with it. Be careful. If you see anything suspicious, don't touch it.
Oh, you're thinking it'll trigger some sort of trap? Like a pitfall or some flying wall arrows?
All this has got me feeling like some kind of raider.
Oi! Stop right there! Afraid it's the end of the line.
Who
That...
Try to die nice and slow for us, eh?
What the? It's a trap! We'll take care of this, Captain. You go on ahead, and we'll meet up with you.
Loud and clear. A dead end? That don't seem right. Gotta be some trick to this. That's looking mighty suspicious. Another fucking switch!
How's that noise?
Oh, yeah?
This ain't good.
Hey! Captain! Sorry! Over here!
Just hold on there! What the hell's this?
Oh, fascinating. Well, whatever you are, come at me.
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Now! Turn it to scrap metal! That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Thanks for the save.
All good. But I think that was the ace up Tucker's sleeve. We're probably right on his heels now.
Yeah. Let's keep going. If Tucker's anywhere, it's probably in here.
Hey, fuckhead! What gives? I got Shigaki's go-ahead and everything!
Guess he must be shy.
Oh, Captain, well done. You impressed me indeed. Even more than your mad dog reputation led me to believe.
Finally, I get to hear your pretty voice. This mean you're done throwing hoops at us?
Yes, it does. Now, allow me to make a few preparations before we speak.
Come on, you can relax, old-timer. We might look scary, but we're really just a bunch of teddy bears at heart, you know?
Stop. That's far enough.
I think this distance will work just fine for our little parley. It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain Majima. You and your friends. My name is Spade Tucker. I've come here from New York in pursuit of the lost treasure of the Esperanza.
Making us stand back even with your protective glass, are you?
I happen to be excessively cautious.
A strange trait for someone who makes a living on debt collection, I admit.
And it was collecting on a debt that led you to this old pirate's journal, yeah? We'd sure love to hear the story.
Naturally. It was 30 years ago now, when I obtained the journal in New York. Bound in red leather, no bigger than my palm, its pages chock full of drawings and notes from an age of ship and sail.
And it said the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island, correct? Mind if we see that for ourselves? Seeing as Shigaki's on board with us, it's fair to say we're all allies here, right?
To be clear, no matter how many people you add to your side, my share will remain 80% to your 20.
That check out?
I mean, it makes sense, if the info in the journal's accurate.
Unfortunately, I cannot show you the journal. I'm well aware its real value comes from the extraordinary rarity of the information inside. Thus,
I committed its contents to memory, every last page, and had it burned.
You what? You sure it's safe and sound up there? Memory ain't always so reliable. And I speak from experience.
You're correct. And it's why you'll be minding your manners. Once we embark on this
little treasure hunt, you'd do well to treat me with care. Hmm?
Guy's a loan shark through and through.
The journal's previous owner was a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the Esperanza's treasure. Well, the descendant of the brother of one of those pirates, to be precise. But who's to argue?
He relinquished the journal and, as if freed from a burden, promptly drank himself to death. I had it appraised thoroughly, verifying that it was in fact penned some 200 years ago.
And so you believe it's real?
Indeed. It explains in great detail the method by which the treasure was hidden. Its unfortunate author, desperately racked with guilt, poured his secrets onto the page as a means of atonement.
Oh? So what got him feeling so guilty?
To keep their hard-won treasure's location a secret, the pirates, to no one's surprise, turned to murder.
Turn to what?
Ah, caught your interest, have I? Perhaps I ought to start from the beginning, yes? The year was 1816. and the original crew of the Esperanza had made off with a prize of their own. A hoard of pilfered Incan treasure. Mainly silver and gold, save for one outlier. The supposed elixir of eternal life. But, on the return voyage west across the Pacific, they were attacked by pirates. The journal's author, you see, was one of those attackers, and he detailed the claiming of the Esperanza, their spirits high. That is, until a sudden, aberrant storm saw fit to wreck their ships. As if by fate, our pirate protagonist's fleet washed ashore on Nele Island. He and his surviving cohorts ventured inland, only to happen upon a deserted village. Could it have been abandoned, they asked. As they searched the area, they caught sight of an old woman tottering away through the brush. The pirates, still unseen, decided to follow her. They tailed her all the way to a secret and well-hidden cave. Inside were the villagers, several dozen of them, having fled their homes in fear of the pirates.
Had the old woman been but a little faster, the pirates would never have found this cave. And thus, they hatched a vile plan.
What better place to store their precious cargo? Yes, this mysterious, secluded refuge was the perfect fit. That left one order of business. And for the villagers, there would be no tales to tell.
As any pirate worth his salt knows, the only silent man is a dead one.
Yeesh, that's some outright despicable shit. I'd feel guilty too.
After the act, the pirates hid the treasure, agreed to return together in the future. Now, that leaves one to wonder, did they each plan to return alone and take it all? Who can say?
But in any case, they loaded some small boats with rations and left
the island.
One of the guys, he was saved by an American whaling ship, right? Lived long enough to say he hid the treasure on Palmyra Atoll before dying. Was he just wrong about where, or was he lying to them on purpose?
We have no way of knowing, unfortunately.
Maybe, but you're sure it's here on Nele Island? Palmyra's completely out of the question?
The empty settlement the pirates happened upon, it was apparently known as the Village of Heretics.
Of heretics?
Yes, as in those who opposed the orthodox Palakana teachings.
Logically, that would imply Nele Island, a Palakana holy site. The very place those zealots broke away to.
If we can find this Village of Heretics, then I, knowing the contents of the journal, will be able to pinpoint the cave's location. With fortune on our side, the Esperanza treasure should still be lying within, untouched.
This heretic village, I take it the place ain't so easy to find?
Indeed. Certainly not something you can search for online.
I've pored over Palakana literature, interrogated its followers in Honolulu, all in vain. Leaving me now to simply wait and hope, sitting on my hands.
It falls to Shigaki and his men to comb the island and find it.
Right, just throwing people at the problem. The place ain't exactly small, you know that, right?
You young people and your instant gratification. Palakana's previous sage, Bryce Fairchild, had nearly all of Hawaii's underworld in his service. Thanks to him, no one even knew where Nele Island was, let alone some tiny village on its shores. Compared to then, I'd say we've made quite a bit of progress. I've waited 30 years for this chance to arrive, and I've no intention of letting it slip away.
You were treasure hunters once upon a time? Certainly you can understand that.
Damn right. I've been trying to hide my excitement since I walked in.
Same here.
You two really are suckers for this, huh?
Then it would seem we've reached an agreement. Return to me as soon as you've uncovered the village. I'll be waiting at my hotel in Atlantis until then.
Today, for once, I found myself freed from boredom. I thank you for that, Captain Majima.
Okay, so, what do you think, Captain? Do you really believe Tucker's story is true?
Hey, the guy's got lots of dough and little time, and he's spending both on this, ain't he? He believes it. And hell, I do too.
There is a mystique to the Esperanza treasure that makes you want to believe. It's why I fell for every fake lead back then.
Well, this one could be fake too, right?
Right. So, best we don't count our chickens yet, you know? Now, where are we off to next, Captain? Straight to Nele Island, perhaps? Join Shigaki and the others in hunting down that heretic village?
Bingo.
We're almost there.
It really is nice out here.
Wow, thanks! Think I could go fishing off the side?
Oh man, this is great.
This place would be great for street surfing.
That whale's super cool!
Who knew sailing would be so much fun?
It's like a vacation, but not!
All right, a good old-fashioned treasure hunt.